I'm Tim of Govberg, and welcome to the world of Zenith. Today, I'll be your guide to the Zenith Chronomaster El Primero 38mm with blue-toned sunray dial and tri-toned sub-registers. This timepiece is beautifully balanced, starting with its classically inspired case, featuring characteristic lines, finish, masculinity, and character inspired by the earliest 1969 Zenith El Primero references, all the way out across its navy blue alligator leather strap to the double deployant, triple folding clasp entirely in high polished stainless steel, beautifully rendered to join both sides of the strap. It guards against accidental dropage while donning or removing the timepiece at bedside. Beautifully finished inside and out, the clasp is as characteristic of Zenith's attention to detail as is the matte finish navy blue monotone stitch folded edge alligator leather strap. Rugged and beautiful on its top, a vulcanized rubber inlay on the underside ensures that it is both comfortable and able to isolate the leather from the moisture, from the oils, from the grit of the wrist for long-wearing durability as well as comfort. The spring bars have a slight arc to them, slightly curved. They trace the contours of the case to create a more integrated aesthetic. The case lines, inspired by Zenith's rich history, feature a combination of high polish and sensuous compound curves in the case band, as well as strong linear geometries. Each lug has immense character, starting with its curved flank, transitioning to its beautiful hairline bevel that runs the entire length of the case band, and then to the satin finish of the discrete lug tops, which transition beautifully to the maximized dial. Now the rest of the bezel blends away, melting away from the dial center like a silver halo. This watch is all about its extraordinary multi-layered tri-register blue sunray dial. Outboard, a tachymetric scale, which can be used along with the chronograph function to gauge the speed of an object over a known distance such as a kilometer or a mile. Inboard, a metallic silvered minutes and seconds track for easier reading of chronograph seconds as well as civil time minutes. Applied and faceted hour indices allow easy reading at a glance, and inboard, the exceptional radial sunray brushing. The texture of the dial catches the light in a most dynamic fashion, truly reactive, whether in soft indoor light or bright direct daylight. It means that the watch's dial is never exactly the same twice. The overlapping sub-registers are an article of Zenith's aesthetic history, calibrated specifically so that they can be read despite the overlap. They're true to history as well as extremely functional, with constant seconds at 9 o'clock, chronograph minutes at 3, and chronograph hours on the silver guilloche cut hours dial at 6 o'clock. A trapezoidal and discrete date window sits at 4:30 for at-a-glance reference to this useful information, and an uncluttered case flank features classical pump pushers as well as a Zenith star-capped winding and setting crown. On the reverse side, Zenith El Primero caliber 400 keeps the beat at 36,000 vibrations per hour. The movement is automatic winding with a superior 50-hour power reserve. As with every Zenith El Primero since the very beginning in 1969, its 5 Hz double-step beat rate is music to the ears of Zenith enthusiasts. Beautiful Côte de Genève across the skeletonized winding rotor are paired with engine turning of the bridges, as well as a gorgeous medley of golden, silver, and violet pivot jewel tones, paired with both polished and heat-blued cobalt screws. The Zenith El Primero Chronomaster 38 is a handsome combination of modern Zenith luxury watch fit, finish, and materials with classically inspired imagery and the signature Zenith El Primero automatic chronograph column wheel movement. You can see this and the entire Zenith family of premium luxury watches on our website, govbergwatches.com.